Well, right now we want to check back in with Rania. We were expecting an update from the city of Kerrville. Rania, what's the latest from them?
Audrey, Barry, we're still waiting to hear back from Kerrville. We know they had a briefing with emergency responders just about an hour ago. Again, still waiting for that information. But what we do know is within the last half an hour or so, Kerr County has declared an emergency. The judge off on it, Judge Rob Kelly. Again, this is the state of the Guadalupe River right now. As you can see, it's receded quite a bit. Before, we weren't able to see what it seems to be that bottom of that bridge. It looks like there's some lettering there. But within just the past 10 minutes, many of us here just received an emergency alert letting us know that the river is expected to rise again within the hour and to stay away from this area and from the river area as we once again expected to rise. Still a lot of people coming into this area looking and seeing what has happened here again. The last time we saw the Guadalupe River rise like this was literally on the 4th of July last year. But one thing we have seen quite a bit, I saw another helicopter. Barry, there was a Black Hawk helicopter, as you mentioned. It was completely black. This one was black and white as well. And, you know, again, this is a site we saw again last year on the 4th of July, is helicopters circling Louise Hayes Park a year ago.
Looks like Ronnie is breaking up.
Darn, I hate we lost that shot. That looked to be, looking at the shot of the bridge right there at Louise Hayes Park, that looked like a barge.
Yeah.
That had come from somewhere. And
it
they're
said
still
float
doing
master.
Well, and they were still doing some work when we were up there the other day, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. They were still doing a lot of work along the river, further up on Nimitz Lake and some of the other lakes they built with the dams that go through Kerrville. So I can only, there we are. Rania, looking behind you at the bridge, is that a barge we see against the bridge down there?
It seems to be a barge, Barry, because I've not seen it before. I mean, and honestly, we've only able to see it now since the river has receded quite a bit. I don't know if you heard, but we also received an emergency alert within the past 10 minutes, letting us know that the Guadalupe River is expected to rise again within the hour and to not come close to the river because, again, those conditions are going to change here. And that was just an emergency alert we received. Another thing, Barry, that we've gotten, Barry and Audrey, is we've seen it now, a second helicopter circling the area. Earlier, it was a Black Hawk helicopter, as you mentioned. This one, however, was a little far away for me to tell exactly which agency this helicopter belonged to. It was half black and half white. But, you know, this is a site we've seen before on the 4th of July. Immediately after the waters receded, there were agencies in helicopters starting to circle this area to assess what's going on. Again, we're still waiting for that update, but a disaster declaration now. Again, a different site, a site similar to what we've seen before.
And
for now, Barry, Audrey, I'm sending it back to you.